It's Anne McDowell, Freedompreneur, coming to you on day 27 of my 30-day video challenge. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it's day 27 already. 3 days to go. Oh my goodness. So today I'm going to talk to you about a really important topic, taking action. Taking action in life. Taking action to where you want to get where you want to be, to taking action to be in business for yourself, to get fit, to read a book, to, whatever it happens to be. It is called baby steps. You have to put one foot in front of the other. You have to take one step at a time in order to move forward. And the only way you can do that is by actually getting yourself out there and putting yourself one foot in front of the other. I've spoken to you before about Mount Everest and the fact that, some people have goals of climbing Mount Everest. The only way that they can do that is by planning, by getting fit, by getting all the equipment that they need, getting to Nepal, of course. But they can climb Mount Everest putting one foot in front of the other. And that's the only way that they can do it. They can't necessarily get choppered in, like helicoptered in. They have to walk the way, and that's part of the challenge. The challenge about being in business is also doing what you love to do, and then, every day is an exciting challenge, and it's exciting. It's not mundane and blah. It's exciting to do that. But the thing is, you have to actually do it. And that's what I mean by taking action. I can talk till I'm blue in the face about how amazing life is when you are your own business owner. When you harness all that pain and misery that you feel working for someone else, and the limitations that they put on you. You can't take holidays when you want to. You don't have the flexibility to do the things you need to do. You can't even pay your bills, during your lunch break because you can't use the office equipment or whatever. If you do things electronically, or you only have 20, and you used to have 21 minutes for lunch, so you could just have enough time to eat your sandwich and go to the bathroom and then you're back onto it. I've left all of that behind me. I've left the rigors and the control of someone else behind me a long time ago, and oh my goodness, thank God I did. And I thank God every day that I did. But the thing about it is, if I wasn't prepared to take action to have it happen for me, then I would still be there 12 years ago. I would still be at that same place, still being restricted on how much I could earn, what hours I had to work, the fact that I only had a certain amount of sick leave, and if I was generally sick, if I had the actual flu for a week, then bang, there's my whole year's worth of sick leave gone. The pain was incredible. The pain and the misery that I experienced, and also, that it was not such a safe job because, the boss rang me from a tropical island and said to me, don't try and cash your wages check this weekend because there's no money in the bank. So if you do, it'll bounce. So everybody else could get paid, but not me. So even in a supposedly safe working environment where I get a guaranteed income, wasn't guaranteed. So I was miserable. But the thing about it was, and I was stuck for 5 years. And I made myself stuck because I didn't do anything to move forward. All I did was whinge and complain and moan. And really, at the end of the day, what's that going to get you? Nothing. It's going to get you more misery, more whinging, more whining, and people get sick of it. I say the same to other people when they have told me the same story for the last 4 years. I was like, well, yep, nothing's going to change unless you change. And they go, why should I have to change? It's like, but you're the one that's unhappy. You're the one that's miserable. Oh, but if the boss was nicer to me and blah, 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 it'd be okay. Well, the boss isn't nicer to you. This is the reality. This is real. This is the reality of the situation that you're in. So you either have to change jobs, which is fine. You know, not everybody wants to go into business for themselves. That's super cool. But you need to get out of where you are. So you need to take action. You need to get your CV up, your resume updated. You need to look out for what's out there that you can do. For the people who are itching and yearning to do something for themselves, man, you're going to have to take some action to make it happen. I've got the tools to help you, but you know, you have to meet me halfway. I can't come and find you wherever you are. You have to come to me. You have to come to me if you want to know how to get out of your current situation and be successful as a business owner. And you know, I've been in business for 12 years. 12 years now. So, and I've been up through the highs and through the lows, and there's been plenty of both. But I love it. I wouldn't change it for a single second. But the thing I had to do was take action. I had to get out of my comfort zone. I had to, you know, really put myself out there in terms of being scared and risk. And, you know, it's not taking real stupid risks. It's about taking calculated risks where, you know, you look at how you can achieve what you achieve. And the thing about it, or the fantastic thing is that if you are working and it is miserable, and I can understand if it is, use the opportunity of the misery to turn it into something amazing for yourself. So a lot of people go, oh, but you know, the pain. The message is turn that pain into gain. Turn that pain into something that you can use for your future. So that means if you're getting paid, all the money that you can save from that job, from that pain, move it towards your future. To your future business, to your future, you know, moving out of town, going to another job, better job, whatever it is. You've got to use the pain. You've got to use the pain of the past to get to where you want to go into the future. That's what we do. We talk about working smarter, not harder. So we look at the lessons we've learned. We look at how we're going to do that. And it's really just, you know, the simple thing about it is just a decision. It's a decision that you make. And you say, well, how do I do that? You make up your mind. That's it. That's all you have to do. Make up your mind to want to change. And then you start changing. Little bit by little bit. You don't have to, you know, change from day to night overnight. It doesn't happen like that. It's what we call incremental change, little bit by little bit. You know, Rome, they say that this old saying is Rome wasn't built in a day. Well, it wasn't. You know, it took time for it to be built. Businesses take time to be built. You know, weight loss journeys take time to have happen. They don't happen overnight, otherwise we'd all be a size 6. But the thing is, they do happen when you set your mind to it. So I've set my mind to a couple of goals, and this morning I set my mind to losing some weight. So I've done it. I've started. I'm on the road because I made up my mind to do it. That's what you need to remember, that anything you do in life, you must make up your mind, take positive actions towards it, and do it. So today's message is take action. Don't rely on the fact that somebody's going to come and save you, because they won't. You have to make the first step. I'm out here. I'm here ready and waiting to help you in business, but I don't know where you are. I can't come and find you. You have to come to me. And I will be here and I will take you and guide you every step of the way. But you have to come and find me. And there's the beauty. You've got tools out there, you've got inspiration and motivation and everything out there, but you have to grab a hold of it. You have to make the first step. Take action, everybody. Have a wonderful day. Bye.